Alright, hello. How's it going? Let me just fix the audio levels a little bit. There we go. Alright, so I'm a little bit late. It took me some time to get things ready. But yeah. I am fully sticking with my decision to switch over to streaming on YouTube. I need to edit my Discord server and fix the streaming stuff. I'll handle that when I can, possibly after this. But yeah, I'm going to fix all this stuff, and then do that and move everything over here. Main reason is, well, I don't know, like, what they want to do over at Twitch. It seems like they're just trying to burn bridges. First, it was the money, like percentage money thing, and then it was like all the stuff with bans and stuff getting worse, and now TwitchCon is an absolute fucking disaster with people getting misgendered left and right, people being harassed, people getting hurt. One poor person getting their back fucking broken in multiple places. So I don't want to associate with that in the slightest. YouTube's not that much better, if I'm being honest. At least they haven't physically hurt anyone yet. That's if they haven't... Never mind. I was gonna make a bad joke. But yeah, I'm going to basically solely stream on YouTube now. Unless a new streaming site comes around that looks interesting, looks like it has potential, I'll definitely jump ship to that. But, I don't know. So far, none of the competitors, quote-unquote, have panned out, so kind of just stuck with the second best for now. Well, second worst, really. It's the same thing, essentially. But yeah. Let me close Discord. Alright. Let me start up all my stuff. Alright. Programming. Ooh, great. Can't wait until I can start using something other than VS Code. I want Lapsy, however you pronounce it. I want it to be good, so bad. Because, like, look how fast that started up. Like, what the fuck? Like, it opens so fucking quickly. Just because it doesn't have any options right now. Oh well. This, though, is the 21st stream. I went back and I counted all of them. Which is pretty funny that last stream was the 20th. But we need to decide what we're going to do today. Let me open up the GitHub. I know it seems like I haven't been doing anything in GitHub. It's because the project I've been working on I haven't actually made a repository for. I've been committing stuff for it, but it's just not getting sent to GitHub right now. I'll do that eventually. It's not like I'm hiding it or anything. It's literally just a decompilation program, like the one I'm doing for Dragon Warrior Monsters 2, but it's of a smaller game, so it's a lot easier, and it's a Game Boy only game, so it makes it a lot quicker to do stuff. Mostly just so I can learn it better. But yeah. Let us look. FanGS. Why isn't the stream there it is. That's weird. It wasn't popping up for me for some reason. I need to refresh. Alright. Back to what I was doing. Alright. So, issues. Let's see what options we have here. Where are we currently? It's been most of a week. I haven't actually touched anything in this for a while. Okay, so I have this. Time is working. Now, one thing I need to think about right now is, for one, each province is going to have a population. Now, obviously populations grow. That's the whole thing. Different ancestries are going to have different growth rates. Elves are going to have insanely low growth rates. What's the average growth rate for humans? .1% per year. So that's roughly, if we average it out, and this is going to be a very heavy average, 0.1% per month. Which, for humans, okay. 0.1% per month, that could work. For elves, definitely lower. I'd definitely say a quarter of that, so 0.025 per month. Goblins, probably 2 per month. 0.2 per month. 2% per month. Which means, in yearly terms, that would be for goblins, would have a 2.2% increase per year, which might even be too low for goblins. That's very generous, a very lowball estimate. Elves would be what? 0.25, 0.025. Let's open up a calculator. Oh shit! Why did it do that? Hold on. Why? I've seen that email. I deleted that email. Why is it popping up? Ugh. I fucking. Sometimes, you know. Alright, so. Just standard. Well, actually, let's do a scientific. 0.025 times 12. 0.3. Jeez. 0.3% per year. Which means, let's say human, goblin, elf, 1.1, oh, 1.2 per year. Let me have the percentage on there. 2.4% per year. 0.3% per year. So that would be in a population of, we'll just say 1,000. 1,000 to, what would it be? This should be, I'm not thinking too hard about this. That is, so that's just an additional 12, so that would be the yearly, the increase. 1,000 would be, what, 1024, and then elf would be, what, 1003, and that's in a year, which means that the growth rate for monthly for elves would be so low that if they don't have a high enough population, you won't even see the growth. Now that's actually a problem, because it means that low enough, like flat out, if I don't make it afloat, elven populations will not grow if they are not a certain size. They will stay the same. Because, like, if we're talking per month, so that would be what humans would be 0.1% per month. Goblins would be 0.2% per month, and elves would be 0.025% per month. Just at a year there. Per month, though, this would mean $101. Okay, good. I am unmuted. 2, and then this literally would not change. It would be 0.25, a quarter of a person. The elven population for 1,000 elves in a month produce a quarter of a person. So they would need 4 months in order to get 1 person. This is assuming that, like, pregnancy is just, like, it just happens. What would the population need? Well, actually, I already have that answer. It would need to be, what, 4,000 times 0.025%. Yeah, it would need to be. It means literally a population under 4,000 of 4,000 elves would not be able to grow. Which, lore-wise, might make sense. Because if you have a population of about 1,000 elves, you're not really. It's like a isolated tribe kind of shtick. Or isolated village. They're not really worried about growing. Sorry, I just got distracted. Window was flickering, and I was curious to see if it was picking up on video, but I don't think it is. That's wild. Anyway. Oops. Sorry, headphones. Alright, so... Man, all this time and it's only gotten to 70. It isn't even on full speed, though. That's interesting. Alright, so... Yeah, I think that's good general information. How far along am I in actual, like... population? So I have this population structure. Are they loaded? Oops. Reify. We open the file. Is the file used? No, it's not. Okay, so here, this is where it would be. So let me open up the folder. Data, mods, adminar, map, hops. And it's held in this format. Oh yeah. Fuck, it does do it like that, doesn't it? I have it set up in here that this is a pointer to the hexadecimal. So this is hexadecimal 10, which would be here. So basically just it doesn't say how many it has, though. Oh wait, no, this says how many it has, though. Actually, I'm going to set that in stone, just in case. 2 0 0. Do that. Alright, so this is 1,000, 10,000, 1,000. And this is the culture. Let me open up the population. Yeah, ancestry, culture, religion, and then unknown. So take this, copy it, paste it there like that, yeah. And then just F this out. So it has two different populations. So ancestry would be 2. Let's change that to 3, and it'll just be a temporary measure. So, first thing it does is So let me open this up. So we need to get pop count is equal to, okay, wait, there's multiple things I need to do here. Pop pointer. So pop pointer would be equal to so this is that, and then these are the buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then immediately after that is, so we need province offset. Oh wait, hold on. Settings fuse. $28. So that'll, for this one, that'll mean it's 0. This one will be 10. This one will be 20. Pop count. Alright, so if pop pointer is not equal to what, there's a way of having I can do 0x FF. As long as it's not that, do this, and then boom. So it gets now, okay, so basically if it's not that, then it's an actual pointer. First though, I'm going to actually just fmt.printf. Oh, I never started the fucking, I keep forgetting to start the timer. Fuck. Alright, so in theory this should, what? Untyped integer, alright. That's weird that it doesn't automatically, what? Cannot cast as from untyped integer. Alright, I guess int. What? Build? That's weird. So in theory, 1, 2. So this one, this one, this one, and then we should get 1, 2, 3, 4 failed. Six, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. Unsigned int. Why doesn't it like... Why does... Why does it not like that? I don't understand why it's doing this. Why can't I not convert? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I don't understand why it's not allowing me to do this. Because if I have it like this, it should still recognize it. And it shouldn't run fuck every single time. Hold on, I'm going to do a quick do this. That should tell me some information. 0, 16, yeah, 48. So all, okay. What if I just do that? -1. It's still printing them. Oh. Okay. Now it works. Cool. Wait. Temp still need to remove other colors and add border. I do that. Never removed that. Oh well. Huh. Well, that's weird. Oh well. So we have it now. We have it printing correctly. Which means pop count is equal to settings, grab this, fuse, 0. Oh wait, no. It would be pop pointer. This would be pop data. So let me just cut that reverse so that I have that, and then paste that in there so I can see what it is. Can I assign value U32? What? Okay. Give me the right numbers for them. 1, 2, 1. So, pop count is there now. So, what I need it to do now is I need to have a for loop int, wait, no, I is equal to 0, I is less than pop count, I plus equals 1, pop is equal to, what is it called? Pop is population, right? Yes. Make it empty. Actually, no, I can do it like this, can't I? Population, so it goes... Settings... Pointer plus... pop pointer, so right there, plus 4, 8. So that's population, so that's the total population. And then we get oops, copy, not paste, pop data, pop pointer plus 9, copy, paste, paste, is it only 3? Yes. 10, 11, no, that is incorrect. So plus 8, and then it's an additional thing, so 8, 9, 10, 11. So this would be 12, 13, 14. And then that would be all of that. So then we would have pop pointer plus equals 15. I'm gonna do this, put it at the end. So I'm gonna change what this is. Pointer, let's just do pop v, and then do v, 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 separate them with commas. Actually, I can just do this to make it simpler. Pop pointer, and then pop. And actually, I do need to put this right there. Build. Fuck. 87. 89. There. Cool. Pointer 0. Uh-huh. Okay, so things are not looking correct. So, alright, so what I'm seeing here is it is actually doing each new line correctly. Why did I close exit it? It did this correctly, and then it did the new one here correctly. This is 16 with the pop of 1000. Ancestry of 2, culture of 1, cultural 1, unknown 0. And then it jumped to 31. For some reason it went to here. Or did it? Pull up the calculator programmer. Hex. Well, no, actually, des of 32. Oh, wait, no, that's. Oh, yeah, no, 31. So, yeah, that would be 1F. This would be where it started. But it's not even getting that correct. It's supposed to be like this. This is correct though, and this is 48, I mean. So like, if I delete this, 48, 30, yeah. So that is correct. This is the only one that isn't correct, which means, alright, so I think I know, is it just a +1 there? I guess we'll see. Build. No. Oh, I know what the problem is. Okay. Eight, 4, 5, 6. That's what the problem is. Build. I need to increment pop pointer by 8 here, and then it goes through the stuff normally. -8. Let's do that so that it gives an accurate to what it's supposed to, what it starts at. 16, 32, 48. That is all correct, but for some reason it's not. So 4, 6, 8, 7, 8. Does it just need to be 8? Oh yeah, it is 8. Fuck, I'm because I was taking into account the original 8. Yeah, there we go. Ancestry. Okay, cool. So delete that, and then go to prov dot, where is provinces, pop list, well, append pop build, as long as there's no error. There isn't. Cool. Now what I need to do is have the it would be in this province view, have this show it. Separate these. Okay, so gonna need to use the string builder here as well. So let's do this. Populations. So I wonder if I could just do prov, actually, for I equals 0, I is less than game. Is this not using game data? It's not. Game data dot player data dot current selection dot pop list. Go that length of that I plus equals 1. Put that back in there. Tab it out. Pop list. For each of them, I and then do that, draw C to string, okay. X, Y, we'll just add a 20 on there, I don't know. I think that's actually correct though, build. It works properly. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Now I should be able to go to here. Almoldir should break point. It hit a breakpoint, but this is actually correct. Interesting. Fuck. Let's see. Open this up. Okay. Core library strings. Builder reset. I'm gonna do that. Strings.builder reset. Let's see if that. Oh wait, I should build. What? Yes, it is. It is literally right there. I'm literally looking at the code, and it is in core strings. Builder.odin, builder underscore reset. Did I? No, I spelled it correctly. Builder underscore reset. What? Oops. Why does that work? That's the code that's inside of the fucking reset builder. So I guess we'll see how this turns out. It's still non-user breakpoint. So, okay, that cleared it. And that enters it. Cool. Okay, so change this to, well, one, let's move it down a little bit. Let's change it to V, the population, boom, this is population, culture, no, is it'll just be in this order, ancestry, culture, religion. Although the pop, this will be, I have localization, no, oh wait, no, localization is part of it. Okay, so let me open up localization as well. Oh no, which localization is it in? Populations. Do I not load populations? Fuck. Alright. Well, I'll just do this temporary. What the fuck? Do this temporarily. That. I need to figure out why it hits a breakpoint. It might be because it's too long. I doubt it because it still works and still has all the information. But it didn't break there, so... Oh, it did break there, though. Even though there's technically no difference between them. You know what it might be? Alright, so... to. Yes, it is. It literally is. I don't know what the fuck you're on about. That is literally the name of it. I don't know what you're expecting of me. Sometimes, man, I love this language, but sometimes shit just doesn't make any sense. It is literally declared by strings. It is literally declared by strings. I don't know what you want from me. It is that is the only place it exists. Can't. Okay, I have a better function. So I don't have to convert stuff. Yeah, length and then cap. Both in ints. Watch it, it's not declared by strings. Fucking. Who else? Where else would it be declared? Core strings builder.odin. The fuck? I'm just going to literally copy the code. Watch builder not be declared by strings. Oh. Let me just save. Can unassign built-in procedure. Oh. Length 0, cap 200. Build. I hate that. I hate it so much. I don't think it'll surpass 200. Not for now, at least. But I guarantee you there might be enough end game. Let's see, how much would this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Actually, it might not ever get to that point. Might want to change it to something else higher than 200, maybe 1,000, but eh. Oh wait, for this, no. It wouldn't do that, but keep in mind, this is just testing, because the 2 will become orc, 1 will become, what, black orc, 1 will be Great Dukin, 3 will be half orc. What would orcish reproduction rate be? Slightly faster than humans, but not nearly as fast as goblins. So maybe if humans are 1.2% per month, per year, orcs maybe what would let's see, not scientific, just standard. So what would 0.15 times 12 equal 1.8 growth rate for orcs? That sounds good for now. one thing that is definitely going to be a part of this, I don't think I've mentioned how I want to do combat on stream. How I want to make combat is more akin to Total War than EU4, where you kind of build different units that have different compositions. For example, if you have goblins as an accepted race, they're not... Well, actually, it wouldn't even need to be accepted. If you have goblins as a race inside of your territories, you could create a regiment of goblin skirmishers. And it would pull the number of goblins from your population of goblins. So if you produce a unit of goblin skirmishers from a province, the population of goblins in that province will go down. How reinforcement will work will be interesting, because it might be very intensive, because it'll have to... Actually, no, if the unit remembers what province it's from, that would be annoying at some points, because you might create, like, say you only have one goblin province. You create... Say you have, like, 4 goblin provinces. You create a skirmisher unit from one of them. You literally could take that unit and just attrition it and kill all of the goblins from that province, because it will continuously reinforce from that province. Which means... Okay. Alternatively, attrition does not necessarily mean the actual units are dying. I could have it that attrition means maybe like 75% of the units, or 25% of the units, a quarter of them die, but the others just return home. Which means the actual population only goes down by a quarter of the actual attrition, which would be low depending on, like, the unit. Goblins would probably have a very low rate of attrition, since they can eat literally anything. Then there's also the case of if you have, and probably if you do that kind of tactic, it might be a good idea to have a thing where if a unit is taking attrition for too long without it being, like, sieging a province, it might be a good idea to have it automatically send a modifier to its home province saying population discontent from units being thrown away, or people's lives being thrown away, which causes, like, that ancestry to have lowered acceptance or unrest in maybe in the province, or maybe just overall in the nation. That might be interesting. The reason why I said, like, you could make it... Like, the reason why I went back on saying you needed them to be accepted is because there's also possibly the concept of making slave units. Though that kind of gets into... I think it'd be fine, considering that's the lesser of the work. Out of all the bad things you could possibly do in grand strategy games, slavery is probably the second worst. The number one is the G word. Killing an entire population. So, having slave units is the lesser of those two evils. But it still probably goes hand in hand with that first evil. Of course, it's all up to playstyle. It's uncomfortable to think about. But I have this mostly working already. I do want to move this a little bit to the side. Move this a little bit to the left. I think what I want to do, I want to change this. Because I want to have a specific pop-up I can pull up for a province to show the population, the total population. I think new file. That's the right one, right? I think so. So what I want to do with average population is I want to have it go through, well, okay, so there's multiple things. Average, ancestry, that. Oh no, wait, it would be U8. So we have average ancestry, average culture. I don't think, it's not technically average, it would be actually more like, that's the right thing. Gen. And then so like that. So basically you input a province and it goes through all of them, gets the total population. I could actually, I could do this, which, output a population. That would work. And I could add that into the province. Like that. Have the average population be set by this. And then this would literally just be calling all of these. Alright, so for, okay, Oh wait, this isn't a U8. This is a, what is U32? So total U32, 0, and then 4, I equals 0, I is less than length of province dot pop list plus equals 1 total plus equals prov dot pop list I dot pop return total. It's very simple. Mode is a lot harder, because there's no addition to be had in mode. But the good thing is I only need to do it once, because I can just copy it over each time. Is there... Oh, I should probably check that, actually. I should probably check to see if, this probably is a mode. This is a math library. Where are you? Math. Find mode. Is this mod or is this? Yeah, that's a mod. Where's mode? What? I Google searched it, now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I could... There's no already pre-done way for this, unless I can, there is a mode in, in Odin already. And I just can't find it. Yeah, I can't find it. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna be having a break here in a second. So I will do the, start working on this then, but like this example says, so one way I could go about this is I don't know how to word it in a way that is easily said. Basically, we create a dynamic array, then we iterate through it. If actually no, it would be a map. We create a map. We iterate through the populations. And if the whatever it is, the culture, the ancestry, if it is not already in the map, then it adds to the map and sets the value to 1. If it's already in the map, you just add 1 to it, and then it just keeps going through all of the values in there. And then it goes through the map. That's the problem, though. It goes through the map. How would it go through the map? We would have to go through the map. Oh well, I'm gonna not think about it for a minute. So there's a lot of... not a lot of work that needs to be done, but... well, yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And it's still nowhere near a playable game. But it's getting closer and closer every day you work on it. But yeah, I definitely think I want to have a button that opens like a sub window to show the populations. And then it just shows the like total population and then the modes of each value. Mode... it'll... That's... I don't know, I feel like that might take a long time for it to calculate the... to run pop data every month for every province. But at least for now, maybe it might be a thing where it only runs it when you interact with it, or you call a map mode that needs it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's actually labor intensive, because I feel like it's not going to be. I feel like it's not going to be that complicated. At least not for most provinces. I'm gonna look away from my monitor. Alright, so, ow, fuck, my knee. Alright, so, I'm still facing a general direction to, allow my voice to be picked up. But, we're getting really close to a actual, like, working version. Like, it's thinking about all the things that I want to have in this version 0.1. I'm actually really close. For 0.1, I just want it to be a functioning game loop. Not even game loop, just a functioning system. So the only things I have left to add in are getting population to work fully, nation province ownership, maybe having the player choose a nation at the start of a game. Not even that. You don't even need that in the foundation. The foundation is just the bare essentials. I think once I get nations fully working, once I get province populations fully working, and each monthly tick updates things, I think that'll be the end of this version. And then version 0.2 will be all about actual, like, player interaction and whatnot. Like choosing a nation and actually doing things. I think that's a good plan. That actually brings up a good question. What of the issues that I have could I push to later? So, map selection on new game. You know, I'm gonna move that into a clear that milestone. I think I'm actually going to make a couple more milestones. So, we have, oh shit, before I create milestone, let me just copy the name of this milestone so I have the information. So, milestones, new milestone, 2, what would it be called? I kind of want it. I want it to be kind of themed. I like updates that have themes. Update to names that have themes, like Stellaris being named after different famous people having to do with space. And I like it to be simple. Foundation is a good, like, general name. And originally I was going to go for, like, a kind of rock-based theme. But I couldn't really think of different things for that. And I don't know enough about, like, stone as construction materials to do that. So it's going to be about player interaction. I could do, like, the name of spells, but that would get awkward because it might fall into copyright territory. Like, first update is Foundation, second one is Control Person. I could do it based off of government forms. So update 1 would be renamed Stateless. Where part 1 would be called Civilization. Second one would be Community. Governance. Yeah, civilization, governance. The reason why I'm putting this much thought into just the name is mostly just because I'm on break and I'm just kind of vibing to give my eyes a break. It would be pretty. It would be pretty. What's it called? It would be nice to name it. Name the update version 0.2 governance, because this game is essentially a distant descendant of a project I've been wanting to make a grand strategy for a long time. I think the first time I set out to actually work on this kind of concept was my freshman year of college. Mostly because I was getting so much inspiration from the history class I was taking. I remember during breaks in between classes, I would be writing ideas down for the project, and the name I had given it was governance. And I think having the first real update being called governance would be nobody else besides me would ever know anything about it aside from it if you come back and listen to this, but I think it means something to me. So I think that's what I'm going to call it. There. I am going to create another one. .xx.x. For those who don't know about what's it called? Version numbering systems. The usual way it's handled is major version, minor version, bug fix. Now, the problem with that is different companies and different people have different definitions of what a major version and a minor version are. To me, major version is if you compare two different major versions of a piece of software, whether it's a game or just an editing program or what have you, two major versions are going to be basically two different things. Not completely different, they have the same baseline, but they're completely different in terms of what can be done. So current version that I'm working with is 0, because version 1 will be the first official release. The second version is minor. The second thing is minor, which is easier to say. It's just sectioning out features and whatnot. And then the third one is bug fix updates. Updates in between actual content updates. This is your little tutorial of the day. So yeah, currently 0.01.x foundations, 0.02.x governance, 0.xx.x modding. And then I will transfer over map selection on new game. I will set that to modding, because it is not important right now. Finish the new GUI system. That. Oh yeah, toggle tooltip window image. For now, I'll leave that where it is. I will need to edit that player movement keybinds. Oh wait, didn't I do that? Yes, I did. Why didn't I close that? I did do that. Modding GUI. That goes to modding. Right mouse rotates camera. I already think, yeah, no, it's already not on a thing, so that's fine. Create basic nation structure. I need that for foundations. Option menu. I do want that for foundations. Modify border creator to allow input of color. Oh yeah, fuck. I got rid of the old border system, but I did plan on bringing it back for nations, which means I'm gonna have to copy that over. That's gonna be annoying, detangling that. Basic nation structure, options menu, that nation borders. Those two are kind of hand in hand. And then write up and map data, which is just what I need to do in between sessions of this. So, back to work. Right now, okay, cool. Alphabetically does work. So yeah, still a lot to do. And I want to, when we get to governance, when we get close to finishing foundations, I do want to go through and just write a bunch of different issues for, like, plans for governance. But let's do this. So how do I define a map again? I forget. It's been a while. Maps. Alright, so map string int weight. I assume that there's not going to be more than 255 different of each population type. So for I equals 0, I is less than length of prov.pop list I plus equals 1. So val result are equal to values prov.poplist I dot culture. Well, no, ancestry first. Ancestry if result is false, values equals 1. Do else, let me separate these so it thing. Do basically the same thing, but instead it has a plus there. And then after that's done, it needs to for I values I plus equals 1. If res is true, do if phi if val is greater than highest, do highest is equal to I. And then return I. All right. Comment that. Oh wait, no, this is in world map. So province pop, oops. Prov dot add pop is equal to prop data. Ooh, why did I do that? Prov. Does that compile? Ooh, there's a lot of errors. Province pop data. Ah, you know what? That is my fault. Forgot about unknown. Can assign 29. Why not? Oh. $40. 43. Can I assign value of I to int? Oops. And declared name I. What? Yeah, it does. Oh, this is province, it's not province data. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Map settings. World map? World data? Province data. Oh, fuck. Why do I still have this? Oh, God. There. Build. Can I assign prov of province data to province and argument? Build. Okay, that built properly. Alright, so go back here. And instead of, oops, this, we just do av pop. Wait, what? Why? Okay, 1. Let's move this down. 2. Put that there. Excuse me, sorry. There. It did not like that. Why, though? So those exist. Why are they? Why is it crashing? Does that change things? See, this is correct because we have the two different ones with 1,000 each. So the total population is correct. Oh. That's weird. Okay, so it did it, but then it crashed. Does it have something to do with the deleting? No, right? Wait, why don't I... There. There you are. No, yeah, that was the problem. What? Oh, and because it's looking at 0. Okay. So then, in that case, then this should... Hold on, why did I do that? If I do that... Okay, okay. It's working. It's not getting the correct average, though. I mean, mode. The mode of the ancestry should be... Should honestly be the second one. It should be 3. And the other one should have 2, but why is it 1? Let's do a quick test. Did I really? Okay, so I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is. It goes values. Like this. I could always do a... I don't know what to call it. What would it be fucking called? Hold on, before let me go back and copy this. Alright, so I need to basically rewrite this. Actually, I say basically, not entirely. That still works. So actually, you know what? I have a better idea, a simpler idea. That instead. That should work. Two, two, and two. So if I change, why do I keep closing that? If I change this to 3, should be 3, 2, 3, 2. And then if I change this back to 2, in theory it should have a, actually no, it should always be, it should be 3. Although, actually, no. If value is greater than highest, so it should always be the first one. The first one in the list that is the highest, even if they're equal. Okay. So, it is now working properly. Now let me just copy this into these and change okay, build. Does this work now? Culture, religion. Alright, so it is giving the right values. I forgot to take out the print. Now it's printing a shit ton. Okay. Actually, something I should probably test, because I didn't do it before. I need to rebuild it because this, I haven't changed this part yet. I need to test if clicking on a province that doesn't have an average pop kills it. No, it just gives nothing. Although if it's controllable, it's not supposed to have a population that's inside of it. So delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. All right, and now if current selection dot prov type is equal to dot, what is it? What is the option? Base. X, paste, tab, build. Now it should only print that stuff if it is base. I need to stop having that print. Alright. Because basically if it's a controllable province, not a base province, then you don't have people living there regularly. The main idea of the different province types is you have provinces that people live in, you have provinces that you control but nobody really lives in. Maybe there's a temporary population, like a fort, but nobody permanently lives there. And then you have water, which nobody lives there unless they're like mer people or Triton, or other. And then you have impassable, which nobody lives in and you can't even walk in, like the mountain here. And this is the control map mode. This is the province I can't remember which is which, I'll be honest. I think this is province control, and then this one is terrain. It's kind of weird because they're the same basically right now. Like, deep roads are controllable and not base, and then holds are base, but not controllable. Which means I need to also add the map modes for the other stuff. So, is that under this? Or is it draw provinces? It's in draw provinces. Okay. Political, we don't have that. So, wait. I don't remember what numbers I was clicking. Okay, so 1 will be overworld, 2 will be what? Political. 3 is terrain. 4 is control. 5 will be population. 6 will be... Of course, this will be all editable. Like, you can go through and change the key bindings for all of these. This is just what I'm doing right now. So we have control, we have population, we have ancestry, culture, religion. So, case dot population, case dot ancestry, case dot culture, now I really need to finalize things that are going to be in the final game base. Like, so there will be things that are added via mods, like you can add various ancestries through mods. Like, for example, the Anbenar is going to add Ruinborn, because Ruinborn aren't default fantasy world ancestries. So we need to have them be able to be added through mods, through the mod. But the base ones will always be there. Even if you make a mod that's set in like a fantasy-based, like real world medieval thing, like say magic is released into the world and now there's only humans. The other races will still be in the code of the game, just not active. Ancestry, sorry. It's an old habit. I need to get used to not saying it. So how does population work? I want to have population be based on like the highest population and have it scale from red to green based on that. But I don't know how to do that. I'll leave population empty for now. Ancestry, like all this stuff will be easy. Like, copy this. Have pop dot ancestry. It's not a enum, so it's just a normal switch, and instead of that we have just numbers. So like 0. Boom, 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 boom. So 0 will be null. Human, orc, half orc, elf, half elf, dwarf. I'm going to actually do this. Alright, so do that. Why is the music stopped? My internet is fine. What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? What the fuck? Oh my god, they're talking so loud. Why are they talking so loud? 1 second. While I try to figure this out. That was weird. Okay. Why did it go there? That was weird. Alright. Alright, back to work. So, like that. Wait. Oh. There. Those are what we're working with right now. All the other ones, like gnomes, like even half-orcs and humans aren't, because we're, actually no, a good portion of these we're not using right now because fucking we're in Serpent Spine. So humans, it doesn't really matter. Let me pull up paint, I guess. Like that. Alright, so that would be 192, 192, 192. Okay, and then orc, obviously we're going green. We'll go darkish green. So we have 51, 164, 54. And then half orc will be kind of, will be like pale green. So 171, 228, 178, 72. Elf will be, we'll say, they'll be like a goldish. 211, 189, 33. Then half elf will be a pale yellow. 242, 234, 72. Dwarf will be like a brownish. There. 174, 122, 74. Goblins will be green, but they will be like bright green, like that. 63, 228. It's very close to that one. 54. And then cobalt will be red, like bright red. 248, 35, 35. And then switch ancestry is where things get a little bit annoying. Or culture is where things get annoying. Case 0. Then so in the case of let's see if let's see. Let's see. Is there there's not a list of... I've gotta open up fucking the game. Hold on. Oh, of course Steam needs to update. No, stop updating. You never update when I'm not doing anything, but the minute I'm doing something, you decide, ooh, perfect time to update. Still waiting for the game to start up, so sorry. Okay, single player. Shattered Crown, normal mode. I am literally just looking to have a list of the different orc cultures. Let me see, Black Orc, that does not help. Okay. Alright, so. Snipping tool. Delay of 2 seconds. Alright, cool. Do I want to keep the game open or do I want to close it? I will... I'll leave it. I'll close it. Oh wait. There. All right. Sorry about that. So now I have a list. I have a list of cultures. Green, gray, black. That's all. Oh wait, no. There's one more. Brown. The rest come about from other things, which, you know, I could probably add right now, but eh. I need to have things like the names. That's something else I need to have for this version. The names of provinces across the thing, across the province itself. And then when you zoom out, being able to see like the name of what's going on. Whatever. It'll be fine. 2, 3, 4. I don't know what to have the colors be. I guess I can just have green orcs be like the original orc color. Gray be human. Brown be dwarf. And then black be like dark gray. So 59, 59, 59. Build. Oh wait, I don't have the... Where is player update? Six, 7. Wait. Okay, new game. Let's see how this works out. Theoretically, they should all be the same color. Oh, I shouldn't have closed it. Fuck. So, this is religion. Great Duken. That's culture, and this is race. This should be goblin. I will change that. So... yeah, this would be this one. So goblin is 14. After this, I'm gonna take a short break. Rest my eyes. It's going to be muted this time, because I kind of just want to lay back and relax for a minute. Okay, so that, goblins. Wait. Did I have goblins be blue? I had goblins be bright green. Hold on, let's see this. Oh my god, really? Why can't you move the fucking color window? Okay. 63. 228. 54. Oh! I'm stupid. I'm stupid. You wanna know why I'm stupid? It's not 14 on the thing, it's E. Oops. like that. If I had been smart, I'd realized it was probably the same color as it normally is. Yeah, it's that color. See, there is the goblin color. And technically it would be a different it would be also a different culture and a different religion. Oh, fuck. Let's add this in just to be certain. Okay. Here, let me move this window so it stops just popping up. Alright, so what does 192 look like? 192. Okay, so it's that. Just for now, I'm gonna change it to this for Old Dukin, and then for Goblinic Shamanism, have a good, like, pale green. Okay. And now change the actual values so that this is Goblin 50503. This will be it before the break. Oops. What the fuck? Where? There you are. Alright, so boom, that's goblins and then orcs. Goblins and orcs. Goblins and orcs. Cool. All of it is working. This province is not... We haven't put anything in there, but it does technically have people in it. It actually has more goblins. But actually working on the total populations in each area is going to be interesting. But yeah, that's it for that. One thing I need to... Hold on. Okay, so that was visible on... I'm going to try and see what that said. If it's the last thing I do. I think it was just seeing through the window into thing. I just want to make sure. Make sure my computer's not possessed after all. Yep, I was just, it's literally seeing through the window to, VS Code. Cool. I just want to make sure. Alright, I will be back in 10 minutes. This will be an actual break. I will talk to you in a little bit. looks like this might be the last promo session. So, so the question is, what do I want to do now? So I got options, right? Let me actually commit. So is it part of the is there an issue for this? Population creation. Let's see what we get. 209. That's pretty good. All right, so population management. Now, here's an interesting thing now. Each province is going to need to know its own let's add another thing to the world map. New file. Oops. Population growth. So package world map input procedure. Obviously we're gonna need import game data. Grow province. Okay, prov game data dot province data. So basically, the first thing it needs to do, so pop list I plus equals 1 switch prov dot pop list I dot what let me just this ancestry case 0, actually case 1, which is human, case 2, which is orc, half-orc, elf, half-elf, dwarf, goblin, kobold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, 15. Should probably move kobold and goblin closer, but it's too late now at this point. So if it is equal to human, then additional is equal to prov.poplist I.pop times 0.1 or 0.1. It was 0.1. 0.01. Wait. Was that it? Hold on. I forget. Fuck. 1,000 times 0.01. Oh, wait. 0.1%. 001. Okay. Plus equals additional You know what? For this, yeah, I'll just leave it like this. I've just been thinking about how I'm going to do like half orcs, half elves type of shtick. Just appearing in the population, and I think I know how. First, though, let me do this. Actually, let me. I don't know why I went one letter less than what was necessary. Half elf, and then dwarf, and then goblin, kobold. So this is per month. So we'll just say that elf is 0 to 5. Half elf we'll say is 75. Oh. Dwarf is 0, 5. Goblin is 2. Kobold is 2. So 2, 2, yeah, okay. Pop growth human. We're going to change this to F32. I can't. F32. Assume that they're all F32. Convert them to F32, multiply them, then add the additional. Oops. Let's do this. Orc, half orc, elf, half elf, dwarf, Gadlin, Kobold, save. Alright. And then for potential mixing, we need to have a check in place for alright, so I'm going to have a quick have this prov this output a bool, and basically it just for actually have it output bool and in F32 for I equal to 0, I is less than when prov dot pop list I plus equals 1 if pop ancestry to 8 if prov.pop list I ancestry is equal to ancestry. Result equals true and total plus equals population. Oh, pop. And then return result total. $63. Wait, population growth 63. Do I just do it like this instead? Yes, it looks like it. 25. This, convert it to U32 and then add it. Build 59. Let me change this to U32 guaranteed. This will be bool. Just to clarify everything. 63. Changes it's U32. It's returning the total number of how many people there are. I should probably make one of these for others as well, but for now, this is good. If okay, so human and wait, human total human equal to has pop ancestry prov 1. And since the only fusions are orc and elf, two and then 4, right? Yes. So it gets all of these, and then if human and orc and is true, or wait, actually no. If human ancestry and orc ancestry equals true, then we need to create a new pop, so it would be alright, so it would be human ancestry and orc ancestry. Game data dot population equals that. Population is equal to what it would be. I feel like I'm going to say for now, I'm going to say it's equal to human total divided by 2 plus orc total divided by 2. Have this equal to F32 and have it multiplied by half orc rate. And then convert it to U32. Jesus Christ. And then prov dot av pop dot. Ooh, actually cold. Theoretically, a human could have black orc culture. Theoretically. I'll need to organize these a bit better. Oh, I never changed goblins. Or didn't? No, I did. Why didn't it take? $104. wheat. Half orc will be this kind of green. 105, 186, 117, 186, 117. And then half elf is gold, but kind of like a actually, hold on, I already have the colors all set out. Because no matter what world we're living in, half-orcs and half-elves basically don't have their own individual culture. They just take after their parentage. Whatever that might be. Average population. So this is the... So it's first... Wait. It's first ancestry, so... Half-orc is 3. Average pop dot... Actually, no, this would also be... What was it, 6? Yeah. And then religion would be... Religion would be average pop dot religion and then 0, and then append province.pop list pop save. For right now, nothing is... This isn't going to be even used at all because there's no place that actually has humans or elves. 5. This would be 7. But it's good to have it, just in case. But yeah. Alright, so now I just need the time. Where was the time? Where did I put the time stuff? Oh, date, there. Update. Increment date. Monthly game logic. So put an enter there, put an enter there. Go to... I need... Oh wait, I already have world map, so world map dot... Oh wait, hold on. A bit more complicated than that. For I equals 0, I is less than... game data dot world data dot province color province's color, and then length of this, and then I plus equals 1. So then for each of these, world map dot grow province, and then do game data world data dot province data I. Oh wait, no. It goes a bit further than that. Let's just go color is equal to I, and then do color here to shorten this line as much as possible. It's already gonna be fucking miles long. Alright. Build. Ooh, what the fuck? Population growth 54. Ah, I am stupid. There. I had it in the wrong order. Okay, population growth 62. Can I take the pointer address of province.pop list? Why not? Why not? That's literally what I'm supposed to do. Is it already considered a population growth 62? What? I don't know what it's expecting of me. Even argument types, yeah. Was I supposed to give it something else? This is literally the exact same line I had all the way back here, but for some reason it's not working now. Why? That is the question. Can I take the pointer address? Given argument type, dynamic population, population, did you mean to use one of the following? Append element. Cannot take the pointer address of pop list. Why not? Here, I'm going to try something. Fifty-six of update. Okay, that works. Now, theoretically, every month now, the populations should go up. I am going to turn it down to make this easy to watch, and watch the one with the highest population. Do I really not have that? Wow, I don't. Okay, so it's calling it, or at least it says it's calling it. Let's do a quick copy and just jumping in here. Population growth. Row v prov dot local ID. We'll do that. Fuck. How do I not just automatically put FMT in everything? It says it's growing. Let's see. Cut that, paste it here. Just do that. And instead do this, and then copy, paste, 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 save. I will need to do something for a reverse where it decreases it, and I also need to have a province modifier that affects it. Affects population growth. 15, 1.5, 1.2, 10. So I'm guessing this is 1, this is 1.5. Wait. It's only 3 provinces. Oh wait, it's this one. It's the 2. It's this one. It's the 2 and this one, which are 1.5 and 1.25. Oh yeah, because one is half orcs actually. And then 10, because this is goblins. Alright, so let me do a thing now. Just delete all these. V is equal to plus V. So I'm going to put this in between here. Take this, that, but also another comma, and do boom plus. Actually do that one. Build. Okay. What? Oh. Duh, I'm stupid. I forgot to copy it. Okay, 1001, 1001, 510, but why doesn't it update them? For some reason it's not actually adding to them. And actually, in theory, I don't even need to go over to him because I know it's not actually working like that. But if I speed it up to max speed, wait, it is counting them. It's increasing. Oops. But it's not... Oh, I know why! I know why. I'm stupid. This should work now. Yep. It's interesting that I'd want to do this for just sake of seeing things for clarity. Build new game. I've been waiting for it to finish, and now it's been finished. Okay, so alright, so I'm wondering how long it takes for orc growth to outgrow half-orc growth. The point where so I could have it ceiling. It takes a while. It hasn't even gotten to... spent 21 years, just about 21 years, just over, and we just barely hitting 1.9. I think I might want to ceiling it like a round. Rounding it might be the go-to. It'll increase population growth rate by a little bit, but I think overall it'll be good. Getting rid of those and then just adding a printf here. So instead of just converting it, what is the... there is a math thing. Round. Is this it? That's a constant, that's not what I'm looking for. Round, okay. Round F32. Okay. Core math. And then go here, math dot round. Please tell me it just has a normal round, like wrapper. Save, build. Well, looks like it does. Cool. We'll see how this turns out. I'm wondering. Okay, so 15, 1.5 equals 2. Alright, so it's already different. Let's see what... Jeez. Too fastest paced. Yeah, that definitely increases the speed. Yeah, it's already outpacing, orcish growth is already outpacing half-orc by a lot. It's interesting how the goblin growth rate is substantially better than the orcish one, and they're still having trouble keeping up. Or not actually. No, they're goblins are seemingly going to get up there pretty quickly. And so far, with this little bit of monthly ticks, this might turn into a yearly tick thing, because I don't know. It depends on how heavy it is for having a larger number of provinces. I only really have what 4, 5, 6, 7 technically. I'm wondering at what year the goblins outnumber the orcs. I'm wondering what does my how's it going? It's at 1.2% CPU usage right now. Goblins are almost there. The orcs have just doubled their population. The goblins doubled their population a while ago, so they're still going. But yeah, this is going to be the last little bit for today. I'm just curious to see how long it takes. It's been 44 years. 45 years. And goblins are just barely catching up. 36 and 39. Goblins are just about to break 20k. Meanwhile, orcs are getting close to breaking 30. 20k? Goblins are only 2 per month away? Behind, I mean. $30k for orcs now? Now they're only just over 1 per month? Oh, they're around the same number now. Goblins are only slightly behind. So it takes, roughly 60, what? 68? I mean, that's... Wait. Oops. Shit. Yeah, they've passed them. It was, what? 1514, roughly. So 70 years it took for goblins to surpass orcs. But they surpassed them with roughly about 10k less individuals. So that's something. Alright. I'm going to commit this. Closed, and what was this one? 29. $113. Okay. Well then, that will be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on hopefully tomorrow. Apparently, I was going to stream yesterday, but I was going to stream Dead by Daylight for the Halloween event, but apparently the Halloween event isn't going to start until Thursday, even though the update came out yesterday. It's kind of frustrating, but oh well. So yeah, tomorrow, probably Dead by Daylight. Friday, more work on this. Probably what we're going to be doing on Friday is going to be, because the remaining issues for this are essentially nations, the options menu, and nation borders. New issue. Milestone, foundation, label, enhancements, province name displayed. Now, there's a lot of different ways I could handle this. One idea is just to do what EU4 does and put it as a part of the sprite. I don't know how I feel about that exactly, because there's not really a good 3D find draw text. There's image draw text, and that's draw texture, not text. And then there's draw text, text EX, text pro, text code points, all that, but that is all 2D stuff. So it might be a thing where I have to calculate its position on the screen. It's gonna be weird. Or I could create an image of the text and then display it over top. Calculate position of province on screen and draw text to UI, or create image of text and draw over province. That's probably the one that's gonna work. Probably this one. Why do I keep hitting save? Submit new issue. But aside from that, I think that is all for this milestone for version 0.1. Which I'm excited. I'm excited for this because that'll mean I actually can finish this. I can do all of this, which is after this first version, I'm going to keep up with this and add stuff as I do it. But for now, it's just, there's no point. It's basically just going to, none of this is going to be a part of this. It's basically just going to say, essentially like this. I'm actually going to do this. Technically, this goes above this. Like that. Save. Change log fix. There. That'll be for the future. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys either tomorrow or Friday, sometime this week.